What's up, guys? Wanted to share a quick tidbit of information, something that might impact your business. Hopefully you'll get some value out of it, but it's made a huge impact in my life and in the lives of clients and the people around me. And that is the idea of instrumentation. So what do I mean by instrumentation? Well, if you've ever seen a modern cockpit of an airplane, or you've flown yourself, or heck, just being on a flight, you know that there are a lot of instruments that those pilots use to guide their planes effectively, safely to their destinations. And that instrumentation gives a lot of immediate feedback on that flight. Now, without that instrumentation, the pilots can still fly the plane. They've got a horizon, they've got the windows, they're able to look out and see where they're going, but to have the accuracy and the dependency on the instrumentation to guide that flight exactly as it should, and to warn them of danger and to provide a safe passage. It's very critical that those instruments are working and producing the right numbers, the important numbers, to help that pilot in their decision making. So how does this apply to a business? Well, the instrumentation is the same. You need to have key metrics and data and numbers that are giving you a clear picture, an instant picture of where you're going and where you're heading. If you've ever heard the analogies of being 1 degree off bearing over the course of 1,000 miles, that flight's gonna be hundreds of miles off course and not at their destination. So you might have an idea of where you're going, but if you're not honed in exactly on where you're going and at the right speed and altitude, all those things, right? It can make an impressive impact on your final destination. So instrumentation is not easy to implement. It takes a lot of time and a lot of understanding of what's really important to your business and to your customer experience to be able to develop a dashboard. That instrumentation is going to do more for your business and more for you as an individual than anything else. If you don't have that instant feedback of being off bearing or being too slow or too high or whatever's going on around you, if you don't have that feedback, the instantaneous feedback, it's very difficult to course correct in the moment that you need to. If you need help figuring out instrumentation, shoot me an email, send me a message. I'm more than willing to engage with you and talk about some ideas of what you can do to implement these strategies, because they will make you a more effective business leader, and they will make your customer experience, I mean, that's what that's all about. It'll make the customer experience so much more impactful, and they will be returning customers, I promise you. A company's never too small, never too big to have the instrumentation in front of them that will help them make the right decisions. So I hope you found this beneficial. Go out and make something awesome.